Hello, welcome. We're going to take a look at the game of Gukesh. Let's watch him convert this. Let's watch him convert this, guys. Let's watch him convert this game. Looking good. We've missed a lot, actually. We have missed a lot. We left it here when it seemed to me that Ding has all... We left it here, frankly. It seemed like Ding has got all he needs. All he needs. Just 2 more moves to stabilize the bishop, and he would be very safe. But it was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. Rook h5, big blunder. Big blunder. I've already recorded the recap on my channel. You can watch the recap on my channel already of all these moments. But I'll tell you once again. Rook h5 was a big mistake. I think what happened was he was choosing between bishop f5, e4 bishop e6, e d5, by the way, I guess bishop d5. Not to allow knight b5. Or bishop e7, when e4 is not possible because bishop g5. Rook c1 takes here. And he was choosing between these two and thought to include this or not. And suddenly he thought, hang on, why don't I actually include this one? And then maybe I send the bishop maybe here, or maybe here. Or maybe here after all. And he forgot simply that there's e4, I think. I think he just forgot about it. Because this is unlikely to have been the plan. And in fact, in the first game, he already mentioned that he blundered. He already mentioned he blundered 2 times in the first game, so he's a bit blunder mode. Ding, he's a bit blunder mode. He blundered this. And he's a bit unlucky that this is not the way to go for white. I think this is, oh no, this is more accurate. Just win 1 more pawn. This is not the way to go for it, but the way to go for white is knight e2, trading this knight. And this bishop is hanging. And it's trapped. So Ding, okay, he got 2 pawns only. And white also has the bishop pair, so it's kind of hopeless, honestly. Knight d4, king e2, very accurate. Cover the square, and now just very accurate conversion by Gukesh. We're just gonna witness the conversion. We're gonna witness the conversion here. Bishop g3 is a threat. No, it's not about the threat. Oh, bishop g3, yeah, it's an idea to smoke the rook out. It's not about the threat. You just have more material. Now, I think what you want, ideally, you want to trade these. You don't want even to trade. You're okay to trade the knights. I think what you do not want as a human, you don't want to allow trade of bishops. You don't want to allow to trade of bishops. You want to keep the bishop pair. So that's why, while the engine was saying, for example, to go knight f3 here, the engine was saying this, and very happy here. I think as a human, you think this is far easier to mess up than when you have 2 bishops. Excuse me. And so he's carefully preserving these bishops, and the thing is, black has no play at all. Like, he didn't even push these pawns because he is afraid that it makes them vulnerable. Excuse me. He's afraid it makes them vulnerable. So black is pretending that it's some sort of it's not a fortress at all. Black is basically just lost. He's just lost. It's hopeless. It's hopeless. I don't have a cold. I just sneezed by accident twice. Something sometimes goes into your nose and you have to push it out violently. It's called a sneeze. Yeah, I've uploaded a recap. Doing very well. Uploaded the recap earlier than Hikaru. So, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm the new recap king. Yeah. Yes, before the game ends. Well, what can you do? I mean, sorry, you have to be faster than competition. You have to predict. You have to be a step ahead. You have to be a step ahead, guys. You can't be, this is old news. This is 2023. To recap the game after it's finished. Everybody can do it. Hakadmator can do it. Levi can do it. Hikaru can do it. Everybody can do it. Can you recap the game before it ended? And that is a challenge. That is a challenge. Can you anticipate the end? Well, I can. I called it. Gukesh restores the justice, and wins this game. I called it. He has more time. He's completely winning. I called it. So I'm sorry. I've uploaded it. It's out. It's out. It's just 30 moves. Well, there weren't more. There weren't more. Gukesh is going to win, guys. There's nothing to talk about here. There's no... Black has no moves. He cannot push them because this one pawn controls it pretty well. And the moment you push them, you expose this square, this pawn. The moment you push the pawn here, you expose this pawn. So Black is trying to defend, but it's just... There's just no defense here. There's no defense. He's got no time too. He's not gonna lose on time. He's 2 minutes. Bro has 2 minutes for 10 moves and completely lost position. Okay, Gukesh already won. It's the recap is out there. The recap is already out. Gukesh has already won. We are watching in. We are watching the past in front of our eyes. I already saw the future. For me, the future was the past. I already uploaded the recap. The future is already in the past. Why is Ding thinking? Yeah, Ding is just, he played king e8. He has no moves. His last move was king e7. Guki can carefully choose, he played king e8. He can carefully choose whether he wants to trade or just smoke the rook out. Or how does he want to trade? Bishop g3 looks the best. Yeah, let's see if the engine likes it. Bishop g3 is the engine likes, yeah. Bishop g3, bishop f4. I'm completely helpless. Black's very, very robust. Very robust. So it's hard to like break through. Like finally to like hard to put it away, but it is kind of so winning. It is also very hard to mess up. It's hard to mess up. By the by, couldn't he have played knight g4? Knight f3. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Guki, by the way, calculated some line there. Wow, impressive. Guki, of course, once he has a chance like this, he doesn't let go. He doesn't let go. Guki does not let go. He's got 16 minutes against 1 minute 50 seconds. Please make a recap. I already made the recap. Recap is already out. In fact, it's already crushing. It's already crushing. So the recap is growing. Yeah, no, but it's also like it's also the game is actually decided. But for those of you who want to make sure that he wins, I'm there for you. I'm there for you. I'm there to hold your hand. Let me hold your hand and watch this. Let's watch this. Gukesh is winning. Let me put you a bar so that you can see it. Wait, I'll remove the moves. I'll give you the bar. Let me also give you the moves just so you want, so you are really happy. Bishop g3, bishop f4, yeah. Bishop g3 was my first thought as well without the engine. There's no other point. This was the logic of the whole point behind rook d1 to go bishop g3. Bishop g3, rook h5, bishop f4, rook h4. A little bit annoying, but bishop e3. Knight g4, always knight f3. Not obvious that you should give the bishop like that, by the way. Okay, so it needs a little bit of... Maybe there is something more clinical. Maybe knight f3. Takes. Okay, you have to take on f3. Oh, and bishop h4. Oh, okay, this. Yeah. Pretty. This is how it's gonna end. This is the it. So white wins in 2 moves. Bishop g3, rook h5, knight f3, and you can resign. I mean, this take knight d7. This is absolutely hopeless. No, this is completely hopeless. This, king e3, king f4, king g4, just to defend this pawn. Yeah, it's completely hopeless. Now this is hanging. What happens if I blunder it? Still winning. But that's how winning white is. You just blunder the pawn, still winning. Maybe b4. Bishop f8. Yeah, but okay, 97 back, it's... I doubt, I don't think so. No, bishop g3 is the way to go. Is Hikaru's recap out yet, or is he behind? He's so much behind, yeah? Jesus. Come on, guys. He's so slow. Why is everybody's recaps behind? I don't think a year later viewers will be able to realize the troll. Yeah, they're not realizing it already. It's not a troll. It's just the fastest recap. Guke is taking his sweet time. I think, guys, this is the key line. This one, the key little tactic. Let me think though. If here, okay, sorry, knight x f3 first. No, this is not so. No, this is easy. Takes, so takes. Yeah, check. No, this is yeah, it's fourth line. King e6 and bishop h3. Thing is, you lost a pawn, but you've got such a powerful position. But it is not humanly not the most cleanest solution, I think, optically. Wait, stop. Not the cleanest solution. He played bishop g3. Play bishop g3. Let me switch to another broadcast because this one is a bit delayed there. No, they're all a bit delayed, you know. The broadcasts you are watching are delayed a bit. This one is the quickest. Yeah, now again, I don't know, bishop f4 or knight f3. Both need a little bit of calculation and understanding, but Gukesh is very good at converting, so I think he will manage. He's got a lot of time. Also, he's got 12 minutes against 1.5, which is very reassuring. Yeah, Rook h5 was so weird. Yeah, if you don't see anything, just go bishop f5 back. I mean, this was absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Just bishop f5 back. I mean, if you see with the engine, bishop f5 back is like firmly in the in the minus, just minus 0.25, like zero risk according to the engine. Zero risk. Not to mention he had bishop e7 first. But what if, by the way, what if bishop f2? I'm just wondering. Okay, then he wants this, yeah. Like, okay, this, but why to be so smart? Why? It reminds me when I play sometimes when I'm in bad form also, which is also unfortunately often. I also play this. Like, okay, you can play like this, normal. Why you try to be so smart? I'm also sometimes thinking for so long, trying to be smart. Why you try to be smart? Just do this. Why to do this with the rook on h5? Like, even if you don't see e4, like, why? This is not better than the bishop on e7. Why to be smart? It's just absurd. It's just absurd. It's just absolutely absurd. The move anyway has no point. And on top of it, it's a blunder. It's how I play also when I'm in bad form. I start to be too smart. Yesterday I was entitled to, you could see one game ahead. So just play e6, develop your pieces. And I go this bishop g4 move. You guys would know, the one that I lost with black. The second game I lost. Why bishop g4? Provoking f3, so subtle. For what? And then blundering a pawn simply in the meantime. Just play simple sometimes. Especially you're in bad form. Just play simple. So, yeah. Yeah, the recap is out already for 18 minutes. Wow. All the exclusive YouTube viewership. Whew. Yeah, subconscious takeover, yeah. No, this honestly this needs some finishing touches, but I just have full faith in Gukesh. Full faith in him. Knight f3. Yeah, knight f3, knight takes f3. Okay, knight f3 is very, very strong. Knight takes f3. And now Guki has to, let me think what he has to think. So bishop f3, rook g5, take rook d1, king c8. Or king f3. Of course, he'll take with the king, he already took. It's obviously the better move. Ding has to take. Or bishop d4. The thing is, black won one pawn, but white got rid of all black's pieces that were in the way. Now white's bishops are raging. In an open position, these two monster bishops, they're just going to combine with the rook. It's just going to be mating attack. It's going to be an attack. It won't be about and white has one pawn left in case. So even if everything gets traded, white has got that one extra pawn. So never everything will be traded. There'll be always one pawn. So in the end, what might happen is you have this monstrous attack with the bishops, and the bishop will just end up picking up all the pawns one by one, and there'll be one pawn left, but it is enough. And also e4 pawn is also left. Play bishop d4. It's winning completely. Rook h1 is completely winning. Just rook h1 is completely winning. If rook g5, actually, even better, even more clean. Rook to e1, rook g5, bishop h3. Just no questions at all. And if here, the bishops are monsters. No, it's just a piece up. Completely winning position. It's got much more time. It's over. It's all over. I've called it, and I'm calling it again. Rook h1 played. Excellent move. The same after rook g5, bishop h3 wins just as easily. Trading rook is helpless. I mean, black is absolutely hopeless. Guki got exactly what he wanted. He got more than what the computer wanted. The computer wanted this. Naive computer. The computer wanted this. Computer thought this is winning. Computer wanted this. But Guki wanted more. He wanted the same, but keeping the dark square bishops on the board, which is to white's advantage, obviously. Because whenever you have two bishops, even if it's an extra one, doesn't matter. You want to keep both of them usually. They're much more powerful because two bishops are able to control the entire board, because one controls light squares, other controls dark squares. Yeah, is rook g5, okay, bishop h4. Yeah, you're losing on time now. You're losing on time now. Losing on time now. Bishop takes f5 here. Bishop takes f5 is a tactic. Bishop takes f5. Yeah, he won. He lost on time. He lost on time. Won. No, I already see here one lost. He lost. Whew. Wow. Okay, guys, my recap is out. You can watch the recap. See you tomorrow. Wow, what a game. Yeah, Guki played better than Edge in the final part. From here, much more patient. Slowly improve. Keep both the bishops. Yeah, here Ding resigned before bishop f5 came. Bishop f5 final blow. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a blow. Guki is back in the saddle. See you guys tomorrow. No, there's no tomorrow. Tomorrow is rest day. See you the day after. Yeah, and the recap is great. The recap is already there. I'll rename it. Gukesh Strikes Back, maybe. But already the content is there. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Or maybe tomorrow, but probably also for sure day after when the game will resume. Because after 3 days, they have a rest day. Summarize it. No, it's all in the... I already made the recap.